I kind of want to address some issues on fairness.
State your name.
Kevin Wilkes.
Okay.
I want to kind of address some issues on fairness, and we kind of feel targeted sometimes. We weren't here at the last meeting. It wasn't the last one, but the one before. And some issues were brought up, and I kind of feel like they gave wrong information. And with the wrong information, the business I'm talking about is Southern City Lounge. We've been labeled a danger to the public and a threat to public safety. And those words came from the police chief, correct?
State turn to the mic.
I'm sorry. And we have also, we've been labeled, we haven't had anyone get hurt there. No one has been killed there. They had a list of calls of service of about 44 calls. And out of those 44 calls, I can say that calls of service that came there to that business, one was when a previous owner came. We called the police. The second one was a female, she had a seizure. We called the ambulance, and the police came because we had a crowd up front. Homecoming, there was a crowd all over the city of Statesboro, pretty much, but we had a large crowd downtown. It actually blocked the street. It blocked from one end to the other, so it obstructed traffic. We couldn't control it. Police rolled through, broke it up, and it was no incidents that night. A couple of months ago, they had a shooting downtown. It had nothing to do with Southern City Lounge. The people that were involved didn't even come to the lounge. It was on the side street. And I was able to get the description of the vehicle and give it to the police, and they stopped the car. So, the biggest thing we could do is try to protect the people that are there. I rushed everybody inside. I went back outside to try to see what was going on to get a description. Other establishments have had murders, and people have been killed. But we don't see the same targeting that's coming to them that's coming to us. In the last council meeting, Councilman Boyan stated that the way people were dressed, he could tell to where they were going. We hadn't had any problems when we were there. We hadn't had any problems until a certain business opened, but I can't say that that was related to that. We have been problem-free since then. Councilman Boyan, I guess he frequents that establishment. He said that he was going door to door talking to businesses about our business. He said he came to our business and he tried to open the door, and we weren't open. We're open every day except for Monday. We open every day at 12 o'clock until 6 serving food. They said that they tried to deceive the council by stating that we don't serve food, they don't open. We checked the cameras for about 6 hours, and we didn't see you come to the door. Several days, we didn't see. We sat there back to back looking over the cameras. We didn't see you pull a door or open a door. So I don't think that you should try and come and deceive the city of Statesboro, not just the council, the city of Statesboro, saying that we don't sell food, we don't serve food, a lot of stuff that we don't do. We do. We open up. When we're open, we provide public safety for everybody that's there. We put ourselves in danger if we have to help people. I didn't have to run outside and put myself in the middle of some gunfire on another block to try and help people. But I got everybody inside. And I don't feel that that's fair. I feel like we're being targeted, and all I want to do is be treated fair. As a business, be treated fair. We're like the only minority business right there that's open at that time. I asked, could the police come through and ride through? We were told we don't have the resources. But at the same time, we have resources for police cars to be parked. 3 cars on the corner here, 3 cars over here by the library, 2 cars out by Nissan Baby, all at the same time. That's what, 8 cars that could be rolling and patrolling, that's not. That's not my fault. But all we don't ask you to get out and come park there, ride through. If it's a crowd, ride through. It deters the problem that could happen. I'm not trying to target you. I'm not trying to target the police chief. But these are the ones that stood up in front of the council and said that they feel that we are deceiving the city of Statesboro for the liquor license. That door is open down there. Anybody in the city of Statesboro can come in there and buy food anytime they want to. Anytime. We don't just serve black, we don't serve white. The doors are open to everybody. It's not my fault people don't choose to come in there. But when you have someone spreading bad news, when you have a position of authority and you label someone, you label their business. So we've been labeled as a threat to public safety and a danger to public safety. And we have a big orange sign on the door. So when people come by, they know exactly who we are, and they don't come in there. We just want to be treated fair. Nobody has ever been hurt there. You go to Cowboys, you had 2 murders there. You had 1 person shot there. You had 3 shootings out there. Not one time have I seen them being labeled a threat to public safety. If you look across the street, you have police cars there. Georgia Southern has their own police department. We don't need 7 police cars from Statesboro right there in front of it. We have a whole west side of Statesboro that needs to be patrolled. East side needs to be patrolled. Everywhere. Call me the bad guy, I'm gonna call you like I see it. So, I mean, going door to door speaking to businesses about that business, I don't understand what.
Sir, I didn't go door to door. People called me.
People called you?
I did not knock on, contrary to what Councilwoman Chambers thinks, I did not go knocking doors.
No. No, business, I was looking at.
I have not
I was looking at the video because we weren't here. But if that's the case, I feel they should have called Councilwoman Chambers. That's her district.
I can't control what people call.
Just like we can't control what happens downtown, just because we're open. That's my point. We're not a threat to public safety. In Savannah, if you watch the news, City Market has shootings all the time. But the city does not target all the businesses that were open because they were open. We were open, nobody got hurt there. But we're being targeted. You coming after the liquor license, and even after they had an administrative meeting with the judge, and he said that they can keep the license, you came before the council and wanted to take the license again. Was there any reason for that?
All right. We're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead, that's your issue. You want to say something?
My thing is, I need some clarification as to what you are stating, contrary to what Councilwoman Chambers stated. What are you talking about?
You said that I organized the meeting. I never organized the meeting. People came to me. I did not organize the meeting. I did knock on doors. I didn't gather businesses. Folks came to me.
I stated, this is what I stated, and you can go back to the record and check it.
Okay.
That a meeting was called and I was not invited.
That I didn't know about. I didn't do the invite list.
I just wanted to be clear.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Any other public comments?